Cross River State Police Command says it will conduct an autopsy on 22-year-old Moses Mba, who died after being shot by an officer attached to the residence of Governor Bassey Otu. Commissioner of Police Rashid Afegboa confirmed the decision in Calabar on Saturday, stressing that the examination will establish the true cause of death and that findings will be made public. Mba was allegedly beaten and shot in the leg on August 1st by security personnel at the governor's former residence while attempting to deliver what he described as a divine message. He later died on August 9th at the Naval Reference Hospital. His mother, Mrs. Victoria Mba, described her son as deeply religious and insisted he only sought to see the governor out of devotion. She called his death painful and unjust, demanding accountability for those involved. The state government has condemned the incident but claimed the deceased was mentally unstable. Information Commissioner Erasmus Ekbang clarified that Mba approached the governor's former residence rather than the official lounge. The case has sparked outrage in Calabar, with rights advocates calling for transparency and justice. The police maintain that only the autopsy will determine if the gunshot was directly responsible for Mba's death. I mean, this is so sad, and I know this happened in August, but of course the police have said they've decided to open investigations on the matter. What are your thoughts on this report?
No, the truth is that I believe that whether it's the army, whether it's the navy, whether it's the police, they have been taught on how to calm situations like this down without actually without actually shooting. Now, this is not all. This is not even 10 men. This is one man against. I know that there should be more than 5 or 6 police personnel on site that day. So it doesn't matter, even if, and the guy was not armed to even start it. So why shooting him? See, that's the first question. Why shooting him? Whether he died of the gunshot or he did not die of the gunshot, that's not the issue. The issue is that the personnel on ground did not live up to the expectation. They disappointed the young man, they disappointed Nigerians. It doesn't matter how they flip it, whether it was the gunshot that killed, that did not warrant any gunshot in the first place. So, for me, police, I think they failed on this one. You know, whatever the investigation they are taking, they should apologize first to Nigerians, apologize to the family before any other. Because for me, they are trained.
Now,
how to handle matters.
Now, what do you think this investigation that is about to carry out, what do you think it's meant to prove to the public? Is it meant to show that the boy wasn't shot? Is it meant to show that the boy wasn't beaten? Like the Commissioner for Information said that the boy was mentally disturbed. Do you think this investigation is to show that indeed the boy is mentally disturbed and he did not have a word from the Lord, like his mother said, he's deeply religious? What do you think at the end of the day this investigation is set to prove?
For me, it is already an investigation that has been programmed to fail. Because let's look at it. How did you know that the boy was mentally disturbed? He's not alive today. He's not alive today to prove whether you are right or wrong. So, number one, this investigation is being outside. Because the young man is not allowed to speak for himself. So anything they claim right now is not so. So for me, I think that there should even be any investigation in the first place. What should be here is that the officials were not failed. There was no story that the guy carried rifle. There was no story that the guy was armed. As long as he is not armed, that is the law. You don't use lethal force. As long as he's not armed. And the story, they didn't tell us that he attacked them. He only came to give a message. Even if he was talking in a way he shouldn't talk, there's still a way to calm people like this down. You arrest him. You arrest him, you cuff him, and keep him at a place. And that would have even helped us now to even truly ascertain whether the boy had any mental issue, whether the boy had any challenge. But now, he's not alive. So he can't speak for himself. So he's going to read their word and he sees. So for me, this investigation, there are good basis for it. He was not armed. he did not attack them. So there was no need for lethal force. So they were wrong and they were wrong. So let's leave all these, they are not ascertaining the police was on this one. They are wrong. They should come out, apologize to the public, apologize to the family, and that's it. This was a mistake on their part, and it's made that mistake. That's it. That's what me I would say.
Right. Now, you've been talking about the use of, several other ways that this could be handled. And for people in, paramilitary and our security agencies and bodies, you'd expect that they have been trained on, conflict de-escalation. Because this is not an isolated event, why do you think they don't bring this training to the fore burner when they are faced directly with, situations that should make them or force them to bring these skills they have learned in their mission and through their trainings? Why do you think they choose the shorter cut of saying, okay, let's shoot, to take down somebody, to beat up somebody, to even be, as it were in this report, lift up the arms and shot an innocent man who is unarmed, right? Do you think that these trainings they've received as regards conflict, resolution, conflict de-escalation, why do you think they usually do not bring into the forerunner before they bring out arms?
You see, the problem is when things like this happen, the police, they don't do the right thing, or the army, they don't do what they should do. They go about looking for other things. Like if this was outside the country right now, first thing they would have done is to take the police officers that did this, take them to a therapist, examine their mental health, find out if they are okay. Because this reaction could even be a transferred aggression, maybe from something that happened that didn't concern this young man. Because let's look at it for instance. If let us think about it, we have, let's say, 5, 6, 7 officers standing, standing on our duty post, and then let's even say a madman, confirmed mad person, comes and begins to say, I have a message for the government, I have a message from the president. The first thing is that we will all laugh, two of us.
Right.
It will be funny. We'll be like, the people will just shoot the mad person and push the person. Leave here. And we'll be laughing. It will be a funny song that should even warrant the kind of bitterness, the kind of anger to be able to beat this person and shoot him to death. Okay, let's even assume now, someone who is well dressed. Sam comes in and he's claiming to be like a pastor or an imam, and he's saying, I have a message from the Lord or from Allah to the governor of the state. First of all, you hear him out. Okay, because I know that there will be Muslims that will be part of that force. There will also be Christian that will be part of that force. So, would whoever say, sir, let's hear him out. And then the person say, no, I must see the governor before I give my message. Now the truth, there's a way to handle this. Okay, sir, you can't see the governor. I know there should be a senior officer. There should be an assistant, a PA, someone that will say, but please, sir, this man is acting funny. Please, can you just stop with this man? Let's know what his problem is. I don't know if you get my point.
Right.
Because this thing, for me, the reaction, except there's something else to this that they're not telling us. Because from the reports that you just read, right, there was no place it was said that this guy was violent. There's no place it was said that this guy carried a gun or carried a knife or fought them. Because if you look at the scenario, it should be the only thing said that you should be laughing at the person, or even maybe news would have been that the guy would have gone on social media and say, I came to give a message to my daughter, and the police were laughing at me and mocking me. That's the reaction I'm expecting based on what the scenario around this story. But then what we have now, I think the investigation should be more of to ascertain the mental health of this police officer. I think that should be what the investigation, because right now you find out now they will sweep all this on that, and these same men will still continue working. And then mentally they are not okay. Emotionally they are not okay. Why will someone who is not emotionally balanced be holding a gun? You'll be having things like this all.
Sadly
Any
so.
little issue can trigger that issue. So that must be concerned. That should be what they should investigate first, not this thing that they're talking about.
Right.